Get that energy. We need it for this.
How many of you all are pulling like all-nighters where you're like, nope, I haven't slept yet? Yeah!
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Wow! Amazing. How many of y'all just got here? Okay.
Okay.
Right on. Word. How many of y'all been here like all week just lurking around Atlanta? Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right, how many of y'all been to Waffle House since then? Okay, so like Waffle House is magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our world, Nora.
Our world.
You're a
Atlanta.
Floridian, you should know this.
I know, and it sucks.
I know, but it's a good kind of sucking. Scratch that off the record. All right. Right. Like one last mistake before the day is over. Waffle House.
Right.
All right, folks, this is Who Would Win. We've done this before, 3 years ago, before the plague, and we're back once more with some fun Who Would Wins. We got verses, we got kinds of matchups. This is the kind of conversation one has with a friend, where you're like, I don't know, could Remy beat Stuart Little in a boxing fight?
Right. True noggin scratchers, something
Right.
to just cherish.
And then fight over, and then
fight over,
scream
yeah.
over, and then
Absolutely.
get angry about.
Absolutely.
You get so heated over it.
Right. Well, I mean, who do y'all think would win? Remy from Ratatouille versus Stuart Little.
Remy?
See, I don't know. If I could agree with that.
Does he have the human under his control?
No,
Like, he's just gonna
no. But Stuart Little has his car.
Okay, Stuart Glitter has a plane.
He's got a plane.
Yeah.
He's got a
Yeah.
plane, a boat.
He's got a boat. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a wife.
He's
right.
dating a bird.
His parents are. Well, now Remy cannot.
He has a
win.
cat that like specifically protects him.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Washing machine.
So we welcome chaotic
his durability.
conversation. You don't want to scream out your opinion?
Yeah.
Bring it. Just
Bring it.
be ready for us to tell you why you're wrong, though, okay?
Yeah.
Remy has a knife? No, he doesn't. Wait. He does. Yeah, right. It's like Stuart Little's fingers.
It's not a rat knife, though.
It's not a rat knife.
He can't hold that knife.
Well, you can't. Well, that's a different matchup, all right?
That's a different.
In
So
that
this is
case, Stuart
modeling
Little
on-
gets his entire arsenal of vehicles.
That'll be Dominic Toretto's family versus
Right,
the rat family.
right. Okay, so let's do a quick introduction here. This is what's over here actually. Race.
Hi, I'm AC Racebest. Hello.
Hi, I'm Jaxblade. How are you doing?
We have another person on the way. He was up in his hotel room. It's me, Tommy Oliver. He'll be here in a bit. I'm Saberspark. Hello. Okay, I want you all to give a warm welcome to my very good friend Scott here. This is his first panel ever.
Thank you very much.
Scott.
Should have been.
Scott.
My name is insert cool name here.
Insert name. Well, I like your name on Discord. You have Middle Donuts.
Yeah, middle donut.
Where'd that come from? Oh, okay.
My middle donut.
It's a
Right there.
cream filled.
I couldn't see what he was showing.
It's an eclair.
Stand up.
It's cream filled. All right. Well, we have our first matchup, and this is one of our first go-tos. This one, I swear to you all, is one of the most like combative verses I've ever seen, and it typically ends up being a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Who would win, a silverback gorilla versus a grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly, like, okay,
No.
like, you remember that scene from Godzilla versus Kong, where Kong is like on the ground and Godzilla's like it's pretty much like he was moving like a
He's
bear.
biting his toes and
Yeah,
everything.
he's scratching his chest.
Well, hold on. Let's
No.
hear from the audience. Raise your hand if you think a silverback gorilla would win. Okay.
Okay.
Who
My
would
people.
raise your hand if you think a grizzly bear would win?
There we go.
I told you it's
Yeah.
always like 50-50.
Just about.
I want to
That
hear from
might be
the,
like
from the
75.
you think a gorilla would win?
I do.
Why?
Well, I think a gorilla is 100% smarter. I think it has
I hate
a
that part of the conversation.
I don't care what you hate.
Oh, it can do math.
But it's
what?
It's a legit part of the
It's a
argument.
part
I'm
of it.
smarter. I'm smarter than a bear. I'm not gonna win.
But they're like animals that are like smaller than bears that like kill gorillas. They're like, well, and literally F up gorillas.
name
like,
one. Name one that's smaller than a bear.
Leopards.
Leopards.
Leopard- yeah.
Name
Wait,
two
wait. Leopards can defeat gorillas.
Yeah, leopards like literally they go back and forth. Like there's this whole. It's a sad video.
You
Don't
watch
look-
Tarzan,
No,
dude.
I'm talking about legit
That's
stuff.
a
If you go
special
online-
leopard.
That was a documentary.
No, I'm
called
being serious.
Tarzan.
There's actual stuff on this where it's like, oh yeah, he like snap them right there.
Wait, so the leopard could
Like the
bite
leopard
the
can like actually do it. Like
Get
it's
out of
like,
town, you
there's- I'm
serious?
dead ass serious. There's like a sad video of like a
sad video.
Yeah, it was like a sad video of like a medium-sized gorilla. And I
A
was like,
medium.
I like
The
a
gorilla
lot-
was mid.
Well, that's just it.
No,
It's a
it's just like one of those
medium-sized gorilla.
situations. Like, okay, the size difference. Think of the size difference. Like, how tall
Okay.
is like a gorilla? Like, how
I don't
tall?
know.
Like,
Oh, there he is. Come on up here.
come here, Tom. Yeah, Tom.
There he
Hey, Tom.
is.
Yeah.
Speaking of big burly creatures. No, sit up here.
Hey, get your tall ass up here.
Who
Tom
would
is
win?
our residential Godzilla expert.
Yeah.
Yo,
I watched them mostly when I was 5.
Tom, we are currently in a crazy debate over who would win a fight, a silverback gorilla versus a grizzly bear. What do you think?
Grizzly bear, of course.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Booing you.
Grizzly bear is bigger. It's more aggressive. It's got claws. You know, like you can punch
So are
something.
ants. Like,
think-
what's your point?
I think a lot of people when
it's
they think
bigger
of
than an ant.
No, ants could be big. I saw.
I mean,
Honey, I
okay,
Shrunk the
if we're
kids.
talking about a giant ant, all of a sudden the conversation's very different. But
Okay.
Well, okay, let's hear from the panelists then. Who raise your hand if you think a bear would win? All right.
Bunch of dummies.
A
No, 'cause
gorilla.
I think like a lot of people
How
are
many
like
feel
gorilla.
wrong?
Scott's vote counts for 2 because he's new.
Yeah. No.
I think a lot of people think of like a gorilla like as a mini King Kong, just doing like him fighting 4 V-Rexes. Like he fought 4 T-Rexes at the same time. Okay, he can take a damn bear down.
Well, no. So Tom and I had a discussion about this. We think the word silverback makes everybody think, yeah, it's gonna win. It's like why? Silverback
It's
itself
smart.
sounds like a
Wisdom.
strong, powerful word, like wisdom, and things you think about Tarzan's father. You know.
It's Kerchak.
But yeah, it's Kerchak, you know. No, but think about it though. Like a grizzly bear, weight-wise, is like what 300 pounds on a gorilla, easily. It's got. I
these stats.
for the folks who are taking this seriously, because Lord knows we're not. I implore you to go look at a YouTube video of 2 silverbacks fighting, and they throw their arms at each other. Then go look at 2 grizzly bears fighting. It's completely different.
They're
It
just
is a
high-fiving.
nightmare.
That's basically it.
Stuff like
The
that.
grizzly bears will like rip into you.
Yeah.
So I say to you again, which of you punks think a silverback gorilla would win? Raise your hands. Have I convinced anybody that a silverback would not win?
Absolutely.
Really? I want to change you. I wanna... For real? Thank you. What's your cosplay? What's your cosplay? Heck yeah. Oh, very good. Yay. Awesome. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. All right, another controversial matchup. Waffles versus pancakes.
Oh, wow. That's a good split again. Man, I love the 50-50 splits, but I think
Tale
we need
as
to do
old as
another
time.
hand raising.
Let's do another
though.
hand raising then. All right, if you're for waffles, raise your hand.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, Scott, you're going to lose this
Yeah,
one, brother.
50-50 split.
Raise your hand if you're for pancakes. I knew it. Pancakes lost again.
No.
All right, let's hear it from the panelists then. Why do you all think, panelists, waffles? I raised my hand. Really?
Waffles.
What?
Waffles.
Waffles.
Yeah, waffles.
All right, pancakes.
It's cake, bro.
Can I just like put like a half?
No,
Really?
Jordan, you libertarian.
I don't know because like
Wait, you're a pancake guy?
I'm a cakeist.
I just met you. I thought things were going so well.
Hey, don't limit me only to pancakes. I just really like pancakes.
More than waffles.
It's Cracker Barrel,
But
the place of pancakes.
He doesn't know what Cracker Barrel is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know what Cracker Barrel is?
what's that?
You know what Cracker Barrel is? Cracker Barrel is.
Cracker Barrel.
You mean the restaurant?
Red.
Or,
the panel. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
oh, here's PaleoSteno.
Wow, look who's late.
All right, who would win? Paleo versus the line at wherever you got food.
Where were you?
Yeah, I was at BurgerFi. Yeah,
How long was the wait?
an hour.
Oh.
It was an hour to wait in
we-
line, but like 5 minutes to get my food.
Take a bite of your burger. We all have to watch.
Oh yeah.
Into the microphone.
Into the microphone, please.
Make this an ASMR.
Hey, Paleo.
Describe it to
Paleo.
us.
Waffles or wait, never mind. I don't want to know from you. Actually,
What's on the burger?
It's a double bacon cheeseburger.
Nice. Go on.
I love the applause from.
Eat it.
Ah, yes.
Take a bite from BurgerFi.
Take a deep breath.
Take
and-
a sniff it.
All right, we'd like to auction off this burger, starting at
Do it
$5.
here. 2 waffles.
Oh, that's a good.
I
bite.
love. By the way, I love that the camera crew has zoomed in on Paleo for this. Beautiful.
Yeah, those sexy bites. All right, so let's hear it from the people who are pro pancake. Why?
Okay. Pancakes, they are fluffy. They're soft. It's something you want more in the morning than. It's too easy to burn a waffle. It's cakes for breakfast. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's cakes for
Solid
breakfast. You
logic.
think about a waffle, and yeah, it sounds good. It's got some crisp to it, but I'm like, you have to cook. Like when you cook it yourself, that iron flipping.
It's not that hard.
It doesn't. It's you
There's
get
a machine.
literally
By
a
the
machine.
waffle maker.
Right.
Look, the problem with waffles.
Hold on, I want to see what you have
You
to
burn
say.
yourself more.
Hold on. Thank you.
I don't want elbow grease in my waffle
We're not
dipples.
talking about making them. We're talking about eating them.
Very true.
Listen, all right,
Everyone.
waffles have been engineered through centuries of mankind persevering and making the waffle maker.
mistakes
My
after
breakfast
mistakes.
has abs on it, my friends. It's gonna be a good day.
I want to be like rolled up in
The
a
syrup and the
pancake
butter-
burrito.
Shut up. Nah, just shut up. Think about it. The butter and the syrup are pouring off the pancakes. How terribly inefficient. Waffles don't let you down that way.
They do not.
They've got.
It's called an even spread. It melts.
How dare you bring that too hard?
cascades down.
No, the little,
It's a
the little like,
cascading.
the texture in
Like
the
a
waffles
waterfall?
is bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
You don't like the texture?
I don't. No, the problem is that like you get these little cups of syrup, and I don't want to drink syrup. I want it to be evenly distributed throughout my breakfast device.
No, it pools. Tom, the syrup pools down at the bottom of the pancake's base, making it structurally weak.
No. If you stare at it for 20 minutes before enjoying it, but who stares at a pancake that long? You eat it immediately because it's delicious.
No, that is not my experience with pancakes.
Not
Well,
me
it
either.
takes like
sorry
less
that
than
you're
a minute.
dumb.
Whoa!
That is
Hold on,
beside
Tom.
the point.
Tom, I want you to list off what kind of pancakes are there. One. There's a Belgian waffle.
You can't improve
There's other
upon
waffles.
It's because
Waffle fries.
after thousands of years, we still haven't figured out how to make waffles good. Pancakes, we got it right the first time.
Were you there? How do you know?
I was there actually.
I thought this was a who would win panel. Like, are we putting the pancakes and the waffles to a fight to the death?
Yeah, it's versus.
Paleo, you chose to get burgers. This panel is no longer yours. You've lost control.
You've eaten at 2 of the last 4 panels you've been on. All right, audience, one more time. Let's hear for waffles.
I think there's fewer hands now. We've converted them.
Pancakes.
Just because you yell louder.
It's not fair, Nora. Whenever you side with something, you raise the audience up on your side. It's not fair. It's not fair. And you raise up both hands. How could you? Okay, fair. Okay. All right, and this next one we talked about initially. Here, we're going to revisit it, though. Remy from Ratatouille versus Stuart Little from Stuart Little.
Okay.
I mean,
how big
Remy's
is
a
the-
rat.
We will do multiple rounds here.
Okay,
Multiple
so
rounds.
the first round is them just as mouse versus rat, and the second is like with tools.
The
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Tourniquets.
They got friggin'
Look, all
Does
you need to
linguine count as
know,
a tool?
yeah.
all you need to know about this is like Stuart Little's like a race car driver. Remy's a Gundam pilot. He wins. Straight up.
Wait, he's a what?
He's a Gundam
He's
pilot.
a Gundam pilot.
Oh, you can, well, okay.
But this is a 1v1,
That's the worst
not
Gundam
like
I've ever
including the human.
seen.
a French man.
A little noodle.
Hold on. So if we're talking about just the two fighting, no tools, just a fist fight, okay?
Just a fist fight.
Just a fist fight.
Remy's
so-
a rat.
Well,
He's bigger.
Stuart Little is so durable. He tanked being in a washing machine.
No.
He tanked being in a washing machine.
Yeah, but okay, look, Stuart Little was raised in an orphanage.
with characters bigger than him.
Remy was raised on the streets.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I don't think that counts.
And he's a rat. Like, how much bigger is a rat than a mouse?
But it was France.
Damn.
I actually learned.
The
I actually
streets of
learned
France,
recently.
You mean the countryside? Ooh la la.
I actually learned recently that some rats eat mice.
Yeah, they do. They do. Some rats eat cats too.
Not Remy. Remy has taste. He would not do that.
Yeah, he wouldn't eat him. He'd beat him up though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on, so
I
we're
think you
talking-
have to
Right,
look
he-
at the-
Remy would
I think
chew
you
him
have
up
to
and
look
spit
at
him back
the-
out. I
don't know if
The
you put him in his
personality
the
traits of the characters.
Thank you.
I think Remy is more of a scared personality type
like, "Oh,
than
my
Stuart
books."
Little is. Stuart
Right.
Little is like brave. He's doing stuff.
Thank you.
Remy is he's a chicken.
Stuart Little got behind the wheel
No,
of
he
that
makes
car
chicken.
and went places. Oh! Hold on. Excuse me. Elaborate.
I need to know who the Stuart
Speak up.
Little is simping after.
All right, how about this, okay? How about Remy controlling Linguini versus Stuart Little with his full arsenal of vehicles?
Well, his fuel arsenal of vehicles, he'll literally just fly his pain into Remy's throat and then just, it's just over. It's done. And it's just like his little blades from this plane.
the little biplane.
It's gonna be like Puppet Master where they drill the guy in the throat.
But would
It's
Stuart
over.
Little survive such an attack?
What's that?
What?
Would Stuart survive
He
the
would
attack?
probably jump up
That's
for it
true.
because he's like crashed his shit before times. Because he will literally like. Stuart Little would like dive into it like a thing and be like, what the?
Well, hold on. To be fair, he brought up a good point. Remy's got some pretty good hand-eye coordination and response times controlling Linguini.
Can he see it coming from above?
He's underneath the hat.
Remy's not
under
only
the
a
hat, no
Gundam pilot,
less.
he's a new type.
Under the hat, no
Oh,
less.
yeah, under the hat because he's got the body. Well, in the animated series for Stuart Little, this was able to have
Again, we're
certain
getting some
episodes
deep
where he
lore
did do
here.
stuff like
You've done your homework.
Yes, I have, because I watched the Stuart Little cartoon, and there was more feats in that, so ha!
All right. How about Stuart Little and Remy versus Master Splinter?
Oh, Splinter would dog walk. Splinter would dog
Splinter's
walk.
gonna win.
Is it not even a
Wait.
contest?
Do you mean like? Oh wait, hold on. Do you want to do it as Splinter as like
Before
just
the goo?
Before the goo, he would still whoop their ass. Like Splinter.
Remy controlling Godzilla versus
Remy consoling Godzilla.
versus 10
Godzilla has
Master
hair.
Splinters.
10
I want
Master
to see
Splinter.
that, but
All
I
right,
want to see a Godzilla-sized linguini.
Little chef hat over Godzilla's head.
Godzilla-sized Linguini. Oh God.
Tom, who would win?
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
Master Splinter, 10 Master Splinters versus Remy controlling Godzilla.
Honestly, Remy controlling Godzilla would be a detriment to Godzilla's power.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, it would.
Godzilla would
And
still
also,
win, though.
you have to consider like which Splinter you're choosing, because if it's Rise of the TMNT Splinter, then they're kind of busted in Rise of the TMNT.
All right, let's hear it from the panelists then. Let's go back to Remy versus Stuart Little. So this is round one, where it's just body versus body.
Oh, Remy would win because
Remy.
he's a rat.
Remy, you think so?
Yeah,
I
Remy's
still
a.
don't think so. I think Remy would run.
I think Stuart Little has fists, so I think Stuart Little would win.
Yeah,
I do.
I think Stuart Little will win because
Do you
he
think
would
his
actually
fist would
do the
hurt
fight.
Remy though?
He's got little
Yeah,
mice.
do you think like Remy would be like, okay, stop that.
You know what?
Stop
Maybe.
that.
You know what? You're right. Remy's resourceful.
Yeah.
Remy is resourceful.
No. If it's paw to paw, there's no resources.
The fists are the resources.
Well, then we're still at the same argument.
Is
It's still run away.
Is this a stalemate?
Yeah.
Do they both respectively run away?
Right.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sure, Stuart could be naked.
You said Stuart's naked?
What kind of
I'm
contest
sorry.
is this again?
Stuart has to put his pants
So-
on for the fight. Oh, yeah.
there you go.
Is what Stuart Little using his pants to choke out Remy?
Oh, he's
With
doing some
Stuart's
like prison
pants?
stuff where he comes up behind him and just like.
Chokes him out.
Yeah.
He uses his little sweater vest to just.
Yeah, he's a little,
Yeah.
monsieur. All right, let's hear from the audience then, all right? Who thinks, oh, yes?
Okay, I have rats and mice as pets. Mice will cannibalize each other. Mice wins. Mice will eat the crap out of rats.
Paleo, she counteracted yours. So apparently they both eat each other.
That's just rodents.
Rats are less likely to cannibalize each other. Mice, oh my God, every time you get find snakes, they go to the hopper bin, there's at least 5 corpses.
Wow.
They're ravenous, dude. It's just like everyone in here, if they're about to look at the 2 people standing.
That's why Stuart Little had no family.
Stuart Little ate his parents.
His parents went to the orphanage.
I'm offended you'd slander my character like that.
All right, by the way.
Thank you for that
For
point.
the folks who are holding
Perfect.
their hands up, if y'all want to, there's a microphone here at the front.
Yes.
For those who want to like speak their mind, if you want to object to our panel, or if you have a who would win suggestion, which we're all
All
about.
about it. Here we go. Oh,
Go ahead.
Get
But
it.
hold on for
Do it.
now. Let's wrap up this convo and then we'll open it up to the floor. All right, so panelists. Remy versus Stuart Little, who would win? Tom?
Remy.
Race?
Remy.
Jax?
Remy.
Remy.
Stu.
Remy.
Okay. Sorry, Scott.
That's okay.
All right, audience, I imagine you all vote for Remy as well, mostly? Okay. All right, let's open it up to you folks. We'll go back and forth. We got some other ones here, but we'll open it to you for now.
Okay. No one has asked this, and I'm surprised no one has. Who's the better thief, Mr. Wolf or Lupin the Third?
Lupin.
Lupin.
Lupin's had like so many years of just like stuff where it's just like that is insane how you were able to.
Well, time is inevitable in Lupin the Third. We do not know how old he is. We do not know when they're set. Literally,
Exactly.
It is a timeless loop. Lupin is a god.
Yeah, exactly.
Lupin would
just
win.
outclasses that.
Nora.
All right. I've just been into these shows recently, and I'm really into them, and I'm wondering who would win, Homelander or Omni-Man?
Omni-Man would dog walk. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil. Okay, so how many people here have read the Invincible comics? We're not gonna spoil anything, but how many people? I want to see hands. Anyone? Okay. Invincible comics. You know what happened with certain other people, so I'm just gonna say that he would dog walk Homelander so bad, like not even a contest. It is not a.
Yeah, and Homelander's a freaking baby.
No, like literally, the thing with Homelander is he's never fought someone comparable to him. He's just like, I'm stronger than everyone here, so he's a big fish in a little pond.
He doesn't have the nerves.
No, exactly. It's like, it's like situations where they have a character who's like, oh, that character's strongest in their verse, but if you put them in another verse, they're a baby.
Yep, I agree with Jax.
Not a contest. Yeah.
Good question, Nora.
Good question.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man, yes.
Definitely
I still just wanted to shill for rats. I didn't know this wasn't about rats anymore.
It's always about rats.
A Rebbe would kick Stuart Little's ass because he's a rat and he can bite through metal cables. I don't have two fictional characters. Rats kick ass, and your Guilty Gear video is the greatest thing ever, dude.
Well,
Okay.
what up, Nathaniel?
Okay. Who would win in a fight? Michael Morbius or Alucard from Hellfang?
You said Michael Jordan?
Michael Morbius.
Michael Morbius or Helsing?
Alucard,
Like
yeah.
It's
like
Morbin
Jackman?
time. It's
Yeah,
Morbin
it's
time.
Morbin time.
Back up.
Okay.
I'm beginning to morb.
Like, do you mean like Hugh Jackman one?
No, Alucard.
Alec Baldwin?
Oh, Alucard from Helsing?
Yes.
Oh, Alucard would destroy Morbius. Yeah,
Alucard
like
is
when he goes
pretty
full
god
power
tier.
mode, he is like a
Alucard
yeah.
from the Castlevania? Or
No, like from Helsing.
Oh.
From Helsing, yeah. Alucard from Helsing would like demolish like.
Especially like Helsing Ultimate.
Yeah, Helsing.
That's some crazy shit.
He would do.
Hold on. So has anybody like looked at all the Morbius memes and actually watched the movie because you're so morbidly curious?
Morbidly.
No, I'm serious because apparently they just greenlit a sequel.
No.
They better not.
And someone's like, this is all your fault, internet.
So
It's
I
Mighty
need somebody
Morbius
to
time.
convince me why to watch Morbius. 'Cause I
Jared
hear it's
Leto is
so
a reason to
bad.
not watch it.
It's Morbin time.
It doesn't work as well.
I don't know. Isn't it? But this is, even though it's Marvel, it's Sony Marvel, right?
No, it's
Sony.
it's Sony Marvel, but they bring in MCU characters
Do
at
they?
the end.
But
It's so
Sony's
bad.
still really
It's so-
producing it, right?
It makes no sense.
That's why
either.
it's bad.
So yes, Morbius would win. Yeah, who would win, Jared Leto or Morbius? All right, thank you.
Yes.
Yo.
All right. Who would win? If there's like a tag team fight, it's all the members of the Beatles versus all the members of the Rolling Stones.
I'm gonna go Beatles.
Why?
Because it has nothing to do with musical preference here. It's because who said is it a fist fight? Is it a fist fight?
Is it a fist fight?
Do you mean the
It's
Beatles
a
or the
tag
Beatles
team,
from Powerpuff Girls?
Fight. Like,
Okay,
whatever
'cause that's different.
method of the fight they choose, they could do whatever they want, but it's a tag team. It's all the members of the Beatles versus all the members of the Rolling Stones.
So here's why I feel the way I feel. The Rolling Stones, I think technically there's more of them. So that does actually lend them.
Are there are more of them alive?
No, I'm talking about
Half the Beatles are dead too.
I guess they
It's current day, right?
1969.
GG.
Circa type 1969. So after Brian Jones died.
Okay, so I'm like, if we're talking like everybody's alive, I still say the Beatles, even though they're outnumbered, because as far as I know, the drug addiction in the Rolling Stones camp is vastly more powerful, but it weakens their states. So
Yeah.
So what do you think?
yeah,
The Beatles versus the Rolling Stones in a tag team fight.
Are they like drug boosted?
We all
Are
know
they-
what
are
John
they
Lennon
drugged?
did
I
to
don't
his
think they were
first
doing
wife.
drugs that boosted you up. I think they were doing drugs that just mellowed you out
It's
too
downers,
hard.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know what John did to his first wife.
Yeah.
I think the Beatles would take it.
Yeah, I go with them.
Thank you.
They have Ringo. Ringo would
Hey,
just be out of nowhere. He just come out of nowhere.
What's
Just,
the next one? You got a good one?
Hello there. I got a wild one. Alex Jones versus Shia LaBeouf.
Oh. Shia LaBeouf is kind of buff now. Shia LaBeouf now. There you go. Like he is like gotten to this point where like he looked like he was doing Hot Ones recently, and he looked like he had no neck. He was like, yeah, dude, I could fight Tom Hardy naked.
You also got that Alex Jones crazy energy too.
Yeah,
that man can chase people.
Alex Jones, when he starts talking about the Bilderberg Group, is legitimately terrifying. I
Right.
wouldn't want to be in the same room as him.
Right. But I think he's
Shia
just one of those
LaBeouf would
loud-
win.
Yeah.
He would save Optimus. You know?
He'd do it.
All right, thank you.
All right, before you do yours, we're gonna pop to one of these real quickly, okay? The next one we have here is Pop-Tarts versus Toaster Strudels.
Pop-Tarts. I've never had
Pop-Tarts.
Toaster Strudel.
Then you can't answer the question.
Actually, no, wait. Toaster Strudels are the one with the like.
Yeah. That ruined my 90s breakfast.
I'm sorry. That's what I say. I was like, Toaster Strudels are the one with the.
Raise your hand if you're for
slicing,
Pop-Tarts.
Right? Okay.
All right, Toaster Strudels.
Yes.
So I'm voting for Toaster Strudels. They are superior.
Yes, they are.
Thanks for ruining it.
Well, I'm saying that's what it looks like. I didn't know.
Toaster strudels are for artists. Pop-Tarts
Yeah,
are
I
for
can imagine the
wannabes.
artists. They're very proud artists.
The proletariat.
Have a beard. Do you want that flaky everywhere?
Well,
I didn't have a beard when I ate those. I was only 10.
Strudel beard. Yeah, you got a beard.
Tell you
No,
what, that
it's just
icing
like-
would be hard to get out of a beard now.
Yeah. Our panelists are discussing. Oh, Paleo, what about you? Pop-Tarts versus Toaster Strudels?
Pop-Tarts.
Why?
Convenient.
They're so
Yeah,
dry,
they're
though.
more convenient.
They're convenient and help.
Pop-Tarts are so dry.
I love the wild berry.
Okay.
The wild berry's not good.
And,
What's
also-
that?
Wild berry's not good.
Wild berry's not
I
good?
like wild berries.
Paleo.
What?
Yeah, they're bad.
Wow.
It tastes,
What-
super artificial.
What about the s'mores ones? The s'mores Pop-Tarts.
I like the cinnamon sugar. I like blueberry. I like strawberry. Toaster strudels taste better, like
Yes.
objectively, but because of the convenience factor of Pop-Tarts, like I'm not around a toaster all the time. I can't just like go to CVS at
But
3 in the
do you
morning.
feel good
Yeah.
about yourself when
Get
you
a
open a
Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart? Are you like, I'm making good decisions in life
But
when
do
you
you,
open a
do you
Pop-Tart?
feel good about opening up a toaster strudel?
And then having to like bust on it.
At
and,
least
like,
I've
all
made peace with my gods. All right, audience. Pop-Tarts? Toaster strudels.
Yeah. I think Pop-Tarts have too much breading around the sides
Yeah.
and not enough fruit filling. There's too much breading.
All right. Yes.
All right. So back to the Remy versus Stewart. Like you said, Remy was born in the streets, and plus he has his whole clan. Mouses are loners, so screw you. And then,
Damn.
and then who will win in the fight? The normal Batman or the Batman who laughs?
You said the normal Batman or the Batman who laughs?
Yep.
Like from the specifically because like if you say normal Batman, that's like so many different universes from like different comic books, and like he has beaten the Batman who laughs like with just other technology. Because in the comics,
Explain this. What are
okay,
these
the Batman
characters?
who laughs is this version of Bruce Wayne who got to sum it up, he gets injected with Joker venom and like loses his mind and becomes like this evil supervillain, and then he becomes the Darkest Knight and gets like Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen's powers and shit like that, and he becomes like super busted. But no, Batman found a way to beat him. So it's just like that's this situation where it's just like do you mean like in a round one scenario or like overall?
Just overall.
Because overall, then the Batman, OG Batman would win. But if it's a round one situation where he doesn't know what's going on, then Batman Who Laughs would win.
I defer to Jax. I have no idea.
Like just overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Batman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you.
I generally agree with that. I think that's a good assessment, Jack.
Hello. Hi.
I've asked you this before. I remember your answer, but I want to know the other people here. Who would win in a fight to the death, Pee-wee Herman or Mr. Bean?
Pee-wee Herman versus Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean could defeat God himself.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. Yeah. Mr. Bean is busted.
Mr. Bean
Yeah.
has cartoon force.
Yeah, Mr. Bean all day.
Yeah, Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
You know
Bean's
what
scary.
else would be a good,
Mr. Bean could beat
you know what
Thanos.
another character that would be funny to add in there? Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo, to me, he was like the blind Mr. Bean. things just happened around him. It just never happened to him.
Right.
So you couldn't
He's
touch
oblivious.
him.
Right. Yeah. All right. Yes.
Okay, I'm here. So sorry, not sorry, but who would win, Joe Rogan or reality?
I think we all know the answer.
Pretty much.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's up?
Am I already up? Oh, geez.
Yes, your turn.
So this can be anything. I actually didn't come up with a specific bout for it. So this could be like a profession off or a fight to the death. I don't know. Saul Goodman or Phoenix Wright? Just anything. Twerk competition,
Saul
anything.
Goodman or Phoenix Wright?
Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is like that anime booster on him.
It's
like
true.
Saul is great, but like Phoenix just has like that anime.
When you're coming from the world of like anime or cartoons, you already get like a crazy edge to it.
Yeah,
I think Phoenix would win.
You get like a booster.
I mean, also it's Phoenix. Put a cool
Right,
ass
yeah, it's
name.
like it's Phoenix. Yeah.
Thank you though.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm so short for this, but okay. First question. So the second question is relevant. Who has seen Cats versus Dogs and G-Force?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
I've seen both.
Unfortunately.
I went
Which-
to the theaters for Cats vs.
You
Dogs.
went to the theater.
Drive-in.
Right. Oh my
I
gosh.
went to a drive-in for Cats vs.
Which faction would win? Cats, Dogs, or G-Force?
Ooh.
Good question.
Because how smart were the like dogs and stuff like that?
They were
Like,
pretty smart.
Yeah, they were very smart. But like in G-Force, didn't they have like magic tech? Well, like, not magic tech. But, like
tech.
super like. hype
Didn't
tech.
like G-Force
they
like take
did.
down a mech or something?
What's that?
Didn't they do that?
I can't remember exactly.
I can't remember.
I think
Didn't the
G-Force
dogs
had,
have like a
tech.
space base or something?
I only
like
saw
that?
the
Like a
commercials,
floating
though.
dome around the
G-Force
planet.
did have tech.
Yeah, like was it? So they can make a gun.
Did you know there was a
Yeah.
Cats and Dogs 3? It came out in like 2020. Yeah.
What about the babies from Little Geniuses? What
Baby
are they?
Geniuses?
Baby Geniuses.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about the
we
ones
don't
from
we
part
don't
one or
talk
part
about
two?
that.
Both.
Part 2, they have superpowers, so I'd say them.
Ew, gross. Right. Poor guy, he's down on his luck. Hi.
All right, hello. I've got two. One's for Saberspark and one's for the nerds. For Saberspark, who would win, Monkey Moses or Joshua?
Monkey Moses.
Monkey Moses for the win!
All the time. Joshua would cry.
And for the second one, that's going to be controversial. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII versus Arden Lucis Kylum from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, I don't
Tom,
know this
this
one.
is you.
I haven't played 15 yet.
Why?
Me neither.
Yeah,
Why
Tom,
have you
this
not
is
played
all you.
15?
I mean, I haven't played all of 15 either, so I can't really
Ah.
answer.
I'm
I
gonna say
know.
Sephiroth
My
because
nerd
it's the
cred
only name I
destroyed.
know.
Okay, Arden is biologically immortal. Arden is immortal. He is 2,033 years old by the time you start playing the game.
See, I have no context.
Yeah, I only
Yeah.
know Sephiroth.
But Hero
I will
knows?
believe you.
No, where's Hero?
Is Hero Sashi here?
Yeah,
No,
where
he's
is
probably at the
Hero?
gaming hall.
Oh, I think he's playing fighting games.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Thank you for the question.
No, he's playing rhythm
Sorry
games,
we
that's
don't
what
have
he
enough
said.
context, but thank you though. What's up?
Step up to the mic.
Tell us what you think.
I haven't played Final Fantasy much or any Final Fantasy, but I do know a bit about Sephiroth. He like destroys the whole solar system to power his attack called Supernova.
Yeah,
like, the solar system destroying isn't even the actual attack, but he does that to power his attack to kill Cloud and everyone. Yeah, I'm just on a power level though. He
All right.
Look, well, the
So
bad guy
I'm not-
always fails in the game.
In a
right?
way.
Isn't that the point?
In a way.
Good, I appreciate that.
Thank you for the clarity.
That's some
and
good
the power
clarity right
scaler.
there.
Thank you. All right, actually,
All right, Lupin round 2. Lupin the Third versus Carmen Sandiego.
You'll never find her. You'll never find Carmen.
Carmen, yeah. Carmen
the better
gets away
thief?
scot-free.
Hey. Who? What?
I'd vote for Carmen.
Yeah,
Carmen.
I'd say
Yeah,
Carmen.
I'm gonna go
'cause
with
you-
Carmen.
Yeah.
All right, I have one that I want to share with the audience here, okay? Here's another food one.
Yeah.
Who would win, the Whopper versus the Big Mac?
Big Mac.
Why?
Did you make this list while you were hungry? These are like all food.
So Burger King's Whopper versus McDonald's Big Mac.
Should we do a room hand
Yeah, all
raising?
right. Let's hear for Whopper.
Hands up for Whopper.
Let's hear for Big Mac.
Big Macs.
I'd say
That's a good
A lot of
split.
people here are like, I don't eat fast food.
That's a good split.
I prefer the Whopper. I think it's real better.
See, I actually go Big Mac.
Why? The Big Mac sauce.
That's a good reason.
Is it really now?
There's a good reason for it. It's been a while, but yeah, I think I like the Big Mac better than the Whopper. The last time I had Burger King, it was a memorable moment. So I go Big Mac.
I barely remember it.
It's bad. So
All right.
Big Mac.
I give it to Big Mac.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
That's
I
my
got
boy.
one between you two, because I know that you stand In-N-Outs and you all talk about Whataburger. So
boy.
what would win, Whataburger versus In-N-Out.
Like this is a burger, like as a sandwich.
The meal,
Well, I mean,
a combo.
well,
Just the restaurants themselves.
Well, I mean, like personally, because like I don't see. There's this whole misconception that like I hate In-N-Out. I like In-N-Out. It was just one of those situations where I hadn't had Whataburger in like 20 years. If you give me an In-N-Out burger and a Whataburger burger, and I like eat them like back side to side, I know for me, just because nostalgia boosted, is going to be the Whataburger. There you go.
What makes it? Why though?
You got one person clapping.
I know. Okay, whatever. It's all good. It's nostalgia.
Yeah, the problem is I'm on the East Coast now, so it's like, all right, let's see. But no, I mean, I'll give you the nostalgia factor when
Yeah.
it comes to me with In-N-Out. Like, I grew up with it.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, burgers can be this good.
Right.
And I get that it's fast food, but yeah, no, it's In-N-Out.
Yeah, it's Whataburger for me.
Yeah.
But if you put
Yeah, but
them
it's
both in a
Whataburger.
steel cage, which would win a fight?
Yeah, I'm confused by the food questions.
Like, I can't remember.
The burgers themselves in a fight to the death.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what
well,
we're trying to
like,
argue,
They're both
right?
two-handers. So.
You're right.
You are correct with that.
You're right.
Solid.
Good point. All right. Yes.
Kazuma Kiryu versus Dio with a twist. It's a dance battle.
Well, can you say it one more time?
repeat that.
Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza versus Dio from JoJo. But it's a dance battle.
Tom, you know Yakuza, right?
Yeah, you know Yakuza.
I just started playing Yakuza 0. It's awesome.
Okay.
That's all I know.
See, I haven't played. I can't remember much of Yakuza. I'm not the. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I know Dio very well. Like, I think Dio is just like that, but I don't know the other characters. I can't.
See, I could just do another one.
Do another one.
Coleslaw versus Marmite.
Coleslaw versus.
Coleslaw's disgusting.
What was it? Coleslaw versus what?
One more time. What was the versus?
Coleslaw versus what?
Coleslaw versus Marmite. Which one's more disgusting?
Oh, I've never had Marmite.
I've never had
That's that-
Marmite, so it's just like.
Is it like? Is that anything like coleslaw?
No, I just find them both
It's just-
disgusting.
I'm gonna go coleslaw.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know what it
Coleslaw.
is.
I don't even
so
like coleslaw.
I bet it's
but
strong.
I haven't had Marmite, so. Yeah, but I've never had it.
Thank you for that question.
All right. What's up?
All right, you versus me right now. Put them up. No, but seriously, I've been trying to suggest this screw attack forever, and I hope it's an episode one day. But Jimmy Neutron versus Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter.
I've been wanting to see that forever.
Dexter.
Good question.
All
Dexter has
Dexter,
better
all
tech.
that.
No. Jimmy would win.
No, okay, no, here's the thing. Here's the
No.
thing.
No.
Now, if you want to know who would just obliterate this, Phineas and Ferb would just dust both.
Well,
of them.
yeah.
They don't
would
fly.
just-
They don't fly. It's gotta be the Lab Boys. It's gotta be the Lab Boys.
Dexter sabotages himself every single time. Dexter has the better tech, but he's so full of himself. He's his own worst
No,
enemy.
no.
Jimmy Neutron.
Isn't that usually how Jimmy Neutron?
That's how Jimmy
legit
Neutron.
fought
Kind
Because
Godzilla
Jimmy
class
Neutron will
kaiju.
like make a thing, and then
All
it'll
go
Dexter.
wrong.
All
What if they're just having a slap fight?
Oh, slap fight.
Jim.
Dexter would whoop.
Jimmy would headbutt him. It would be over.
Yeah, Dexter's only about the size of Jimmy's noggin.
Right. Yeah. Jimmy falls over. What about Dexter's dad versus Jimmy's dad?
Oh,
Jim.
You
Well,
can't-
hey, Dexter.
no,
You tell Dexter's dad that Jimmy's dad has like muffins in his pants.
But what if
If he's
what if
muffin-lusted,
Dexter's
it's his
dad has
ass.
pies?
All right, yeah, he is muffin-lusted.
All right, going back to you said you wanted to add Phineas and Ferb in. Okay, Phineas and Ferb beats both of them because it's
Yes.
established in the Milo Murphy crossover that Phineas and Ferb just have luck powers. They
Yeah.
just have the power of luck. So
Yeah, exactly.
just by the stupid fiction of luck, they win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They would just decimate.
So, yeah.
Phineas and Ferb would clean the floor.
Yeah,
with
Phineas
Dexter
and Ferb
Jimmy.
would clean everything.
Thank you. All right, what's up?
All right, what's up? I got two of them.
Hear it.
First one, Deku versus Kid Goku.
Oh, okay. Now, which Deku though?
away, Jax.
Which Deku though? That's the key thing. Are you talking current manga Deku, or are you talking like?
I'm an anime.
Okay,
I'm an
anime
watcher.
only.
I'm
So
an I'm an anime
last season 5 Deku.
movie Deku.
Movie Deku from when he was fighting the glass guy who
Yeah.
were tracking thing. Okay, and then which Goku though? Because that's a key thing. There's like different.
He said Kid
Gokus.
Goku, right?
Yeah, but there's different Kid Gokus.
Not
There's
GT.
one-
No, not GT. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
No,
Goku.
I know that, but I'm saying like there's different eras though, because like here's the thing: Goku's when he trained with the tournament. There's Goku after he drank the Ultra Divine Water. There's Goku after he like trained with Korin, and there's Goku after like he like traveled the world for 3 years. So like it's like different versions. So like which Goku? Do you want GT Goku would blow his ass out the water? That's not even a competition.
That's without competition.
An
I'd say
easier
around when
question
he
might
fought-
be when in
I'd say
Dragon Ball
about-
does Kid Goku surpass Deku in power? Because at some point, obviously, he does.
Well, yeah, I would say. Well, all right. So here's the thing: at the first tournament, they can move. Like the thing about Dragon Ball is it goes from being a gag manga to like a comic. Because like Goku like flies to the moon and drops off a carrot guy, and then like comes back down and he's like completely fine. Yeah, it's like Goku broke the manga with a punch in early Dragon Ball just because it was like a comic.
Okay, I'd say Goku when he fought Tien.
Goku when he fought Tien versus Deku from movie 3. Okay, all right, so. But yeah, they're like both like, that would be a good fight. But here's the thing. So Deku can like definitely lay his ass out with that punch if he's able to activate his like, all might power and stuff like that. Thing is, Goku at that point when he fights Tien, like literally right after that, he gets a Zenkai and then he fights Tambourine. Tambourine would have fucked up Deku at that point. Like you would have effed him up bad. So at that point, I would gotta go with like Kid Goku at that point because he's just more durable. Yeah, he's much more durable.
I agree.
Well done. Good dissertation.
Yes. Okay, second one. Back on cartoon animals. Scooby-Doo versus Huckleberry Hound.
Dude, Scooby-Doo. Does Scooby have a Scooby
Good old
snack?
Huckleberry.
Scooby snack lusted?
Is he Scooby snack lusted?
Always with the lust. I would have to go.
Well, you remember in like the movie? Well, like if you go by the live-action movie, he beat all those monsters by himself.
I'd say Scooby. Huckleberry's kind of a wuss. He's like, oh.
I'd go Scooby too.
But Scooby's a wuss too, unless you give him a
Scooby's
But
a wuss,
he
but
has
he's able to
moments.
like activate. He's like, I have to like.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
True, he is a
If
great
Shaggy's in
alien, so he's a
danger,
big ass
Scooby's
dog.
coming to the rescue.
Right.
Yeah.
Huckleberry cares for no one but himself. Selfish. Thank you.
Characters.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Can you open up the microphone here?
Hold on.
Thank you. What up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Hello. I was just gonna say, could Saitama beat Goku?
Oh, that's a good question. So here is the land.
Well, hold on. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, dude?
I personally do not know.
Okay. Okay, so here's the fun fact of the matter with this Saitama versus Goku thing. So recently, and has everyone here caught up with the One Punch Man manga? No?
No.
Yes or no?
Be careful with spoilers.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a part where like you look at like what they're doing with the character of Garo, and it's like, oh, Garo, they're showing all these things for Garo, and it's like, oh, he's becoming this powerful, this powerful, this power, and then Saitama shows up, and like he's still nothing to him. So it's like, okay, and then the creator, he straight up said that, you can go look this up on YouTube, said like, I want to make it different between when there are gags and when there are like actual strength feats, and then he like straight up said like, oh yeah, sometimes Saitama does gag stuff. Goku cannot fight a Rayleigh. So like Goku gets folded by a Rayleigh. So like if Saitama's gag power boosted like the creator said in that interview, then yeah, Saitama would definitely be able to win there. Now if you're just going off feats shown, Goku like has better feats shown overall, but like Saitama says he's never really been pressed, and then like since they were saying like, oh, he gets these gag things, then Saitama would take it there.
I think One Punch Man would win.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm going with. I think Saitama's got it.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so this is kind of a controversial one, but three-way fight: Goku and Superman versus Ben 10.
Oh, that's good. Because like Ben 10 can like scan like
Ben
what they
10.
are. Like Ben 10 like scans like, oh, I have a Kryptonian now.
Could Goku speed blitz some though?
No, he has a like the way his Omnitrix works is like it automatically adapts to like keep him safe.
Like instantly.
Like literally it won't let him die. Like you can't.
That's
like,
overpowered.
Yeah, it's overpowered as hell. And then like he has like different aliens and stuff like that. And then what happens
so he
is
could become a Saiyan or like
yeah, he can become a
Kryptonian.
Saiyan or Kryptonian,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like one of the strongest versions of them on like the spot. So
You
I would
don't
say,
even-
okay, did someone say something?
No.
Oh no. So like pretty much like since he can scan them, become their like versions stuff like that, or he can always like go busted with Alien X, and then it's just like
You don't
it's
even
done
need-
if he
you
has
don't even
Alien X.
need-
But like Superman. If you're going by comic Superman, like they have this whole thing of like, because when Dr. Manhattan was trying to like take over the entire like multiverse, he was like, I can't destroy Superman because he's hope and everything, and he'll always come back some way. So it's like, I don't know if they're counting that, but if you're just counting like the overall thing, then I would say Ben 10 for like.
Yeah. I agree. And on a less serious note, a Hot Pocket versus Shia LaBeouf's immune system.
Apparently, I gotta finish Ben 10. I'm missing out.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Ew. So on the Jimmy Neutron and Dexter one, I just want to point out Jimmy Neutron can canonically breathe in space, and he has a rocket that can take him into orbit. So technically, he could use the Frieza strategy, where if he's not winning, he could just blow up the planet from orbit. And Dexter couldn't do shit about that. So I just want everybody to know that.
Thank you.
Very good
Go
point.
power scaling. I like that.
Thank you.
But also, so the Ginyu Force versus Stronger Than Before, Powered Up for More, Rangers at the Core, Power Rangers Zeo.
Oh.
Power Rangers Zero.
Tom.
Zeo.
Oh, man. Damn.
Think of the poses.
It's interesting because like the Ginyu Force versus Zeo, right? That was.
That was a Ginyu Force versus Zeo.
We never really. The Ginyu Force has like a lot more. I don't know. There's just a lot more feats shown off like when they're fighting on Namek than you really ever get to see with Zeo. But like, I don't know. They got Megazords. That's pretty good too. And like, if it got to that point, they would whip them out because like the rules are with the power grid, you can only escalate the fight as the villains do. So if it gets to that point, they could do. My gut's telling me Ginyu Force, but I'm not sure.
What? Can the Zeus move faster than light?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Because like you have to think of it like the thing about Dragon Ball's power scaling is it's really dumb.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Because you like literally you look at stuff they did back in early Dragon Ball and they outclass that like by the next arc. And then like there are certain times it's like, wait a second, if you were fast enough to do this, why is this even an issue for you? And it's just like, if you're this durable here, how did that hurt you? And so like there are tons of things like that. And so if you just take it as it is of like them being boosted, then the Ginyu Force are just like so insanely powerful because we saw how powerful Goku and them were at that point. And so it's just like, they're stronger than that at that era. So I would say Ginyu Force right now, currently.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, all right, so Bruce Wayne Batman or Thomas Wayne Batman?
Ooh, so Bruce Wayne Batman is, you know, the one we know. And then Thomas Wayne Batman is like Punisher Batman. Like he literally will like kill criminals.
Yeah.
Well, I think Bruce wouldn't like fight his dad.
Okay, but they have to. They don't know that it's their child. or
Oh, okay, they don't know
father,
it's
so
their.
They're just combating.
Right. Martha, what would you say?
I mean,
what'd you say their name?
If one is not willing to kill and the other one is, I feel like it's kind of one-sided that Thomas would have to win, right?
Yeah.
But we've already
Well, like the
said
thing is,
normal
Batman doesn't
with
have to
prep
kill
time
you.
can
Like
beat
he'll make you wish
basically
you're
anyone.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that
But-
to a lot of criminals.
Fair. That's a fair point, but I'm like, if they're just fighting each other to the bitter end, only one end actually really comes, where Thomas Wayne would actually kill Bruce.
Except Thomas Wayne is older and would die of old age if Bruce keeps running away.
Well said. Well said.
So this fight takes like 50 years, and
Yeah,
Thomas
this fight
Wayne
takes
will
50
just bow out.
Well, is it one of those situations? Because it could be like the Dark Knight Returns, where he's fighting the mutant, and then he's like starts breaking the legs and arms and stuff like that, and just like leaves him there. Because I think Bruce overall is a better martial artist in certain ways and better at adapting. Thomas is just more aggressive and more violent and just more brutality with his stuff. But I think Bruce, in the end, could overcome that.
Would he have guns right away?
They're all equipped with the whole bat suit.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Bulletproof armor.
I said Tom still. Thank you.
So this is more of a who would annoy the other one first? Donald Duck or Daffy Duck?
Oh, Daffy would annoy Daffy would floor Donald.
Daffy, Toon Force Daffy at the max would like floor.
Dude, Daffy's all about annoying people, though.
Yeah.
Like, Donald would be like, leave me alone.
Donald just is annoying. Daffy's intentional.
Right. Donald can't even reliably heal you. Daffy would destroy him.
Yeah, Daffy would floor him.
Force is just like silly.
And
Daffy's
Daffy.
Toon Force would just like completely overlap Donald's Toon Force. Because like I feel like even when they were in like Roger Rabbit, like Donald was forced to play this straight man in that scenario. And it's like, that's the thing about like Toon Force, is where like if you have a character and like they're both like, you know, wacky and stuff like that, if one of them has to play the straight man, they're always going to be like the one that's like, damn it, I can't deal with this.
Right.
Are we going with Bob Clampett's Daffy or Chuck Jones' Daffy?
Let's go with Bob's.
Yeah.
And I have another one. Is who would win, Asta or Midoriya?
Asta or Midoriya? Oh, that's good. From Black Clover?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're going current anime to avoid spoilers.
Okay, anime, just to avoid spoilers. Well, if it's... I haven't... Where are we at the Black Clover anime right
He
now?
just got his. He just partnered with the devil.
Okay. Damn. That is a good one, because like there's certain ones where it's just like... Austin really has buffed up a lot, like his power stuff and like his magic sword stuff. I think his speed feats like take it, honestly. Like I would give it to Asta there, because like especially if we're just going anime only, I'd probably say Asta.
You're really nerdy. Did you know that? I love it. Whenever I don't know the anime, I look at Jackson. You're like, I got this. Jackson Tom.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you. How much time do we have left in the panel? All right, let's do lightning round, all right? 5 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, this might be a little obscure, so just tell me beforehand. Is like, do you know the early 90s show, The Vampires?
I do not.
All right, different one. Perry the Platypus versus all 4 penguins in Madagascar.
Oh, Perry.
Perry, definitely.
Perry, good question though, Perry.
Yeah, Perry would.
All right, hello.
Hi. Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance versus Thanos without the glove MCU.
I'm sorry, I heard.
Oh my God.
Was it Armstrong?
Oh,
Senator
God.
Armstrong. Yeah.
Armstrong is ridiculously powerful because like Raiden obviously is shown to be crazy OP right from go, and Armstrong just tanks all that shit. But like Thanos, even without the glove, well, no, because like he was able to fight Hulk with 1 stone. So this is no stones, Thanos, or 1 stone.
Maybe 1 stone.
I still think Armstrong would have taken.
Armstrong, I think. Yeah, Armstrong would be. It'd be a great fight. I want to see
pretty
it now.
even. Good suggestion.
I'm gonna give it to Armstrong because Nanomachine's son.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up.
All right. Yes.
Okay, Batman versus Baki Hanma.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Honestly, current manga Baki would clown Batman in a straight up fight. Like real talk, he would clown him badly.
For real?
Like real badly.
Okay.
Like current, yeah. No, I'm saying like real talk. Like if Batman and Baki were to like throw hands, like just that, like Baki is just so much faster, stronger. And you would see his chin and like put him to sleep like right then and there. Like,
Cool.
Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Sensei Wu from Lego Ninjago.
Oh, what was the second sentence? I'm sorry.
Sensei Wu from Lego Ninjago.
Oh, from like
I
I
don't
haven't seen
know.
like a Ninjago. I'm sorry. Is there another sensei you know?
Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
Shifu.
That's
Shifu. Good, actually.
Shifu would win that. Shifu would win that. He's got like ki now, and she like honestly, a good fight would be Rise of the TMNT one versus Shifu, because like they both have like key stuff now. But I'd still give it to Shifu there.
Okay.
Nice. Dope.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hi. Okay, I have 2 quick ones. One from my friend. The first one is Jason versus Michael.
Jason would dominate Michael Myers. So bad. So bad. So bad. Yeah.
And then the second one is Captain Crunch versus Lucky the Leprechaun.
Captain Crunch versus who?
The Leprechaun.
Captain Crunch
Dude,
versus
Captain
Lucky
Crunch can
the
summon
Leprechaun.
boats out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. His cereal.
Lucky will be in bed and a boat just materializes out of his skull.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Yeah, like Lucky Charms, he's afraid of children.
He runs.
He's running from kids.
He runs.
That's true.
Captain Crunch, his cereal will cut that mouth.
Yeah, good one. All right, what's up?
Yo, who's winning, Legoshi from Beastars or the Cookie Crisps wolf?
Legoshi would smack that wolf.
Cookie Crisp wolf changes like every 5 years anyway.
I have one similar to that, but it's one of 2.
What's that?
I have one similar to that, but it's one of 2.
Let's hear it.
The first one, which I'll just say right now, is Legoshi versus Shiro Ogami from BNA.
Oh, the
from BNA.
guy who turned into like kaiju at the end? Yeah, so yeah, the kaiju guy.
Shiro's got that.
Okay, then this is very specific. Raiden from Metal Gear Rising or Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Oh,
No, here's for Tom.
There's for Tom right there. Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Virgil, and the reason I'm gonna give it to Virgil is because he's half demon. He can regenerate quicker than Raiden, because Raiden only has items to repair him from damage.
I guess Jack couldn't let it rip then.
Hello.
Okay, this is a really dumb one. Do you remember the song "Ultimate Showdown" by Lemon Demon?
Yeah.
Out of everyone mentioned in the song, who wins?
Oh, well, I mean, like, technically, I mean, like, Mr. Rogers technically wins, but, like, I mean, they had so many characters.
Godzilla.
Superman.
Yeah, Godzilla's in there.
In a straight
Superman
fight,
would-
Godzilla.
Yeah, I think Superman.
Godzilla could fight all of them.
Superman would take out Godzilla, though.
No.
He has.
No.
I gotta show you that comment. Yeah, Superman.
Thank you.
Rock the rock and.
Hi. On your best day, you guys versus all of us.
Bring it on!
We lose.
Yeah, I think we definitely
We're
lose.
dead.
Same time.
It's a numbers game.
We'll just throw paleo at you all and then
Paleo? All of them just start eating paleo. like his Smiling Friends, where they just start eating that.
He's chock full of burger now. He's extra delicious.
Yes.
One more. Alcina Dimitrescu versus Carl Heisenberg, both mutated.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Alcina Dimitrescu versus Carl Heisenberg, both in their mutated forms.
That's from Resident Evil 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know Heisenberg, the guy with the glasses.
Basically, it's a man made of metal versus a dragon. A giant dragon versus a giant man mutant made of metal.
Sounds like a Power Ranger.
Dragon.
No!
I would go with Heisenberg.
Yeah, I think I would actually go Heisenberg too.
Yeah.
He has more of a like magical power besides turning into
he's like a technomancer, basically.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Heisenberg can also control metal with electromagnetic fields that he's been given to by the Cadu parasite.
We'll go with that.
It's Magneto.
All right, let's do a last speed run. We're going to try to get everybody here. All right, yes.
All right, I got two.
Yeah.
McDonald's French fries or Wendy's French fries?
Wendy's. No, McDonald's fries. I think McDonald's fries are like.
Wendy's have sea salt. Sea salt, Scott.
Yeah, they're just
Like-
bigger chunks of salt and they fall to the
McDonald's fries are good for like a minute.
No. Even that's being pretty generous.
All right, next one.
Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Crispy.
For sure.
Krispy Kreme.
I will say though, if that hot sign isn't on, like you can't get Krispy Kreme from a grocery store and really compare it. It's got to be hot sign
Or off the
Krispy
press.
Kreme off
Yeah.
the press, and then yes, it's a definite win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay, this is between three people: Doofenshmirtz versus Megamind versus Eggman.
Eggman. Yeah.
Eggman.
Eggman.
Eggman's ruthless.
Yeah.
I think Eggman.
Cody, what's up, my dude?
Pretty good. Lola Bunny versus Judy Hobbs.
Okay.
Don't worry, they've done this before.
Judy Hopps!
Lola's.
Am I bleeding?
Well, if we count Space Jam 2, Lola's trained with Wonder Woman, so that's kind of. Yeah, I mean, she trained with Wonder Woman now. She can block all the bullets.
I'd say he's got a good point. I agree.
Lola. Next.
All right, yes.
Okay, I'm back with two more questions. First one, Charlie's Angels versus Totally Spies.
Oh,
Totally Spies.
I think Totally Spies will win because they have all that like animated like goofball technology that like Jared gives them.
Totally Spies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second one, Cody Banks versus Kim Possible.
Kim Possible would clean the floor with that fool.
Yeah.
Cody's
Banks
dead.
is a pansy.
More like Cody.
All right. Posing battle. Ginyu Force versus Team Rocket.
Oh, Ginyu Force would obliterate
Opposing
Team Rocket.
No, specifically opposing
They would like
battle.
look at them and they just like.
Yeah, Ginyu Force. Those poses were just
The
perfection.
Ginyu Force would win, but Team Rocket somehow wouldn't die.
They
All right.
go plastic off again.
Home stretch here.
All right. All right, I got two quick ones. Super Meat Boy with the levels versus Kazuya Mishima.
I don't know this. I don't.
Yeah.
You know
got this one.
Super Meat Boy?
I know Super Meat Boy. I haven't played the game though.
Oh.
Sorry.
What's your
I
other
don't know
one?
the second one.
Goddamn. You know what?
Put you on
Excuse me
tilt.
for cursing. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
You know what? I'm just gonna just grab something random. Isaac from the Binding of Isaac versus Five Nights at Freddy's.
What was the first
Security breach.
It was Five Nights at Freddy's versus who?
Vanessa. No, wait. Vanny.
Just for the record, for the people in line right now, I see people still getting in line. It's cut off here with the 2 white shirts back, just so you guys know.
Oh, I feel like I'm.
No, you're good.
You are fine. We're all having fun here.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I would have to-
What's an anime?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'd have to say Five Nights at Freddy's because I couldn't make it through that game. So I'm like, they're so terrifying to me that they will always win.
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely
this is
terrifying.
kind of
I couldn't make
recycled.
it
Hold on.
I feel like this is kind of recycled, but I want to know the answer.
I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
I feel like this is kind of recycled, but I want to know the answer. Sosuke Aizen versus Madara Uchiha, both final forms.
You mean you say Sasuke versus Madara?
Sosuke Aizen versus Madara Uchiha.
Oh, Aizen versus Madara? Oh, Aizen would clear. Yeah,
That's what I
Aizen is like freaking. He has so many hacks abilities and stuff like that, and he's just like Aizen is silly, like overpowered when you like really break down everything he's got. So I would say Aizen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Sparkle on the back of your neck. Yeah, it's a little hard.
This was already brought up earlier, but I wanted to say more about the Dragon Ball from the first show with Kid Goku.
Yeah.
Like someone asked about Deku versus Kid Goku.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say Kid Goku is much farther stronger because Master Roshi in one of the World Martial Arts tournament, he blew up the moon to stop
he's
Kid
a moon
Goku.
buster.
And King Piccolo was bodying him, and then
King Piccolo, like with a ki blast the size of a golf ball, wiped out a city.
yeah, exactly. And then he doesn't even have to sweat for that, and they're blowing up planets by the end of the first Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the first Saiyan saga, they're just like completely
And
planets or nothing.
Kid Goku, it's really not even fair because he had to
Yeah.
train
The Kid
literally
Goku
to be
would dog
faster
walk.
We gotta
than
get going.
lightning.
So let's go ahead. Who would win then?
Oh, well, I'm saying like Kid Goku's just overpowered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kid Goku.
There we go.
All right, we have to do these last 3, and then we have a panel after this. So
Quick.
let's do these 3, and then we'll talk about
Who
that.
would
Yes.
win? The Akatsuki versus MCU Avengers.
Oh, the MCU Avengers, Akatsuki, because the MCU Avengers, like they have so much stuff going on with them currently, where they're like you compare them, they are nerfed from their counterparts in the comic books.
Right.
But like Akatsuki from the Naruto anime, like they just have so many stupid hacks
They're
abilities that they can take
busted.
away from like with Genjutsu alone, where it's just like where you're trapped, die, you're dead.
All right. Thank you. All right, 2 more.
I got 2 real quick.
Yes. Thank you.
Boots from Dora versus Curious George.
Curious George.
Boots, George. Oh, that's a good one.
Curious
I
George.
think Curious would get that
It's
one.
easily Curious George.
Yeah, Curious George has like
Low diff.
that ability of like he's gonna like destroy things just because of his curiosity.
George.
And then Sukuna versus Gojo.
JoJo.
Sakuna versus JoJo. Oh, yeah, definitely a JoJo's.
All right, last one.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got one. Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls versus Discord from My Little
Oh, we
Pony.
always get it.
There it is.
There it is.
It's like we're at a pony convention.
Bill Cipher is ruthless. Bill would clean the floor with Discord.
Yeah, we were giving it to Bill.
Discord's
Bill would
powerful,
Discord.
but Bill is evil. He's maniacal. He's plotting. He's gonna get him. Yep.
I still give it to Discord.
We good?
Yeah.
All right. So that's
All right,
our,
thank you.
guys.
So real
That was
quickly,
super fun.
we have an improv panel here in like 20 minutes called Whose Line Is It Anyway? Just our own version of it. So if y'all want to, come check it out.
Yeah,
Just have a lot of fun.
if you are planning on seeing that, the room doesn't have to clear out. Just hang out in your seats. If you're not, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you around.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks,
See y'all in a bit.
everybody.